maybe the most difficult thing that politicians have got to do is have the courage to assess and discuss the enormous crises facing our country in so many respects. And I think we lose credibility with the American people when we don't acknowledge whether it's the economic struggle or the fear of violence or the reality there are tens of millions of people who can't afford health care. You got to talk about the reality.
When I started, you'd have, mom, dad, 2 kids maybe living in a 3-bedroom apartment, okay? What we're increasingly seeing is we'll have, mom, dad, and 2 kids living in one room in a 3-bedroom apartment. And each other room has got maybe mom, dad, and 2 kids. So now you have 12 people in one apartment sharing a kitchen and a bathroom. How do you find the peace and quiet to do your homework? How do you find the time to have dinner together? Where do you do it? These are real challenges we're facing outside of the school that are directly impacting our kids today.
The overall line you hear in D.C. is, well, hey, these are tough times. We got to do some austerity. We got to cut back here. Can't afford health care. Can't afford decent wages. That is a lie. That is a fundamental lie. Nobody in America should be having to live under the conditions that Corey just described. Why are we not building the millions of low-income and affordable housing units that we need, putting workers to work, building those units in good union jobs?